People take me up on it. I had one girl this morning say, "Your first kiss."
Well, that's cute.
She said,
The color of a
Your
kiss?
first kiss, right in there. Your first kiss. Who was your first kiss? She's good. I hope to run into this lady again. All right, so you're in
Marion
136.
Land Brooks, and he's still in Clarksdale.
Flash, I'm going to set yours next to the chair here.
Thank you.
Let my job. I don't want to get fired. Can you imagine getting fired from this job? You know, that'd be so wrong.
The humiliation, right?
Well, it's just the loss of getting to meet all of these insane,
Do you need to
tasty people.
just flash it?
Flash 137.
At 137.
I'm going to get this ready so...
I'm so honored. I can't believe this.
So, oh, dude, I just barely pulled it off.
Is that right?
I did tag. I had enough in that case this morning to tag everyone in Lazy Girl Camp, and I found it. And Stuart's not there this year.
What was Lazy Girl?
Stuart's not here?
Lazy Girl Camp?
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of... Stuart's here. He just went to another camp for a change. It's a whole bunch
Stuart
of...
Mangrum?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Harvey.
Contain your excitement.
You're such a bitch.
Write down. No.
We're writing. It's like I'm in the Louvre with a bunch of grade schoolers. It's like, oh, look at that. It's a dick. Put your hand on it. No, you touch it. No, I'm not going to touch it, kids. You're walking. There's a famous guy, only famous amongst some of us lowlifes. His name is Jamie Jones in Houston.
Yeah.
And this is a wild boy that drifted to the bottom and then made a new bottom for the world. And he's such a nut job.
Boy, he can skate.
He's such a nut job. He was an Irish drunk. It was really an Irish drunk.
How
And
unusual.
in high school, he went to a high school for rich kids because he was a rich kid, and he dropped straight to the very, very bottom. They took a field trip to the Louvre for this high school.
Yeah.
Jamie walks into the Louvre with the class, sees a Warhol. This is in the day when it was just being picked up.
Right, yeah.
Liked it so much, he took it off the wall, left the building, and got 3 blocks away before they caught up with him. I can't tell you how Jamie met us in, but it was ignominious and awful.
Oh, I like that kid a lot.
So, the 2023 Necklace Factory Awards of High Merit. There's a lot of
Higher
merit
than high.
Notice
and
the
honor.
arc.
And it looks like this year. It's signed and it's numbered. And because we're in Black Rock City, it's always nice to have a patch. Especially one that you can see from a half a mile away.
That's true.
And because I think this is the Olympics for creative people.
Wow. Like,
What happens? You know, I used to tell people that 10, 15, 20 years ago. They just laugh. Now they go, oh yeah.
Yeah.
What happens when you win the Olympics?
Yeah, totally. As you
Get a medal.
Bam!
that's striking.
And because we are so artsy fartsy out here, sometimes the number on the back of the medal matches the one on the award certificate.
Wow.
But we're in Black Rock City, and it doesn't pay to check things too closely sometimes. Just saying. All right, so in reverse, that one goes in there. This one goes in here. This one goes in here. The artwork goes in between 2 pieces of chipboard, and this year I'm warning people. I didn't tell them before because it was too much information, but the way that we get this insane color saturation is we use these machines that use paraffin as the base, the medium, to carry the ink.
Oh, so
Consequently, the surface of that piece of artwork is very freaky, and it doesn't take much to look like you had pizza fingers when you picked it up, because it's this very strange surface.
Why did they
Don't
use
touch it a lot or frame it.
Why did they do the
Or
paraffin?
frame it? Really?
Yeah.
So that you can get
no, you
this
can
much
frame it.
color
That's what I did with
saturation,
mine.
the depth of the color literally makes the surface of the piece of paper go away. It's so saturated. This color is so saturated that if you put it on, if you put these on a wall next to all of your other pictures and everything, it'll make them look like they're almost black and white because of the saturation. But you pay a price because you have a somewhat delicate surface.
There you go.
They do actually make resistant glass for special art. if you
Oh,
wanted
they're
to.
like, so that's the other thing. This is like 17 years. these things are scattered all over the planet.
Yeah.
Yes.
That means that you're part of a family of international whack jobs. I mean, the best artists.
I was trying to come up with that one too.
The
It
best
was
artists.
you're part of a dot.
Let's see. How do I qualify this?
Damn.
Thank you so
Will you qualify? Oh, yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Is there a special hand? Do we get a special handshake?
Or a hug.
Well, yeah. Like the Boy Scout. No. You ever,
Oh yeah.
Are you
yeah,
ever
I
a
forgot
Boy
about that.
Scout?
Yeah, I was. How did we do that?
That's
Is that it?
that's the Order of the Arrow, right? Remember that?
that's
The
so-
I
Order of
that's
the
so
Arrow.
gay.
Who's Order of the Arrow?
Order of the Arrow. All right, hold on. Order of the Arrow.
You know how to do it?
Did you light your fire with one match?
Nobody look at us right now. Absolutely, I was an Eagle Scout.
Oh, I didn't make Eagles.
Shocking.
I stayed in long enough to really get crazy. On my honor, I'll do my best, do my duty, God, my
In the
country,
country.
stay in God's laws, to help other people all the time, to keep myself physically fit, mentally straight, and well, the morally.
Do my duty.
You know, I that one I threw out the fucking window. It was like,
you
well,
leaving,
I mean,
baby?
they're telling me what morals are at this point. Come on. I mean, I'm a Boy Scout, sure, but they say morally straight, which means what?
You can be a Boy Scout. You don't have to listen.
Yes.
What's that?
You have to do it.
Our photographers leaving
Loyal,
everybody.
helpful,
Say goodbye.
friendly,
Bye.
courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful,
Thrifty,
thrifty,
brave,
brave,
Yes.
clean, and
Thanks for
reverent.
joining our
Now you
family.
try that shit and compare that to the 10 principles. 10 principles is like barely between kindergarten and the 2nd grade. Try that. Trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind. Try that. That was hard. That was hard.
Brave, clean, and reverent.
Brave, clean, and
Drama
reverent.
land.
Well, I don't know. I sort of.
Leave no trace.
It wasn't cool. No.
Oops. Leave it.
Nobody here.
Yeah, last year, but it's okay.
All right, 3:45 and out.
All right.
I'm off to the races.
All right. When are you back in Houston tomorrow?
Yes, thanks for being here. Thank you so much.
Do you have you ever seen what I put on my tree?
That's great.
Yeah, a lot. You're gonna give me one? Or you're gonna stick it in your trailer?
A lot of them are not good.
Pilgrim.
You know, in one of these books,
Yeah, we took them off the wall.
Have you ever seen
Yeah,
it?
no, it wasn't. She wasn't even there for this. She made it.
I've seen it. You got a spare?
Yeah, this is you.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
giving this to you.
All right.
Of
Nice.
course. Of course. And if you've never read it,
Oh, I have.
Oh, you have?
Are you kidding?
Okay, because it's on his wall.
Yeah.
I walked into your trailers when you dropped them off and said that's it, and then ran. And we opened the door and go, I'm sleeping in the car.
That's a lie.
Hey Flash, I'm leaving, so I wanted to give you a
Oh,
hug.
my.
Thank you for,